Y'all, Sexyy Red needs to file criminal charges against the person who posted that sex tape of her on Instagram, because that is literally revenge porn. Hey guys, my name is Brittany Janae. I'm an attorney, and in today's video we will be discussing the crime that was committed against Sexyy Red and what are her options legally. So let's get into it. If you've been living under a rock, then you might not have a clue who Sexyy Red is or what recently occurred. So Sexyy Red is a rapper, and recently she had a very intimate and sexual moment of her leaked onto the internet. The odd thing about that video of her that was posted is that it was posted on her Instagram account, but it was taken down, and she responded by saying that she is so heartbroken, and anybody that knows her knows she wouldn't do any goofy shit like that. Well, guys and girls, this is considered revenge porn. And I googled where she is from, assuming the video was filmed in her state and the defendant lives in her same state. Sexyy Red is from Missouri, and if the defendant lives in Missouri or if the crime was committed in Missouri, then it is considered a Class D felony, which is a less serious felony, but a felony nonetheless. So a Class D felony is the second lowest class of felonies that one could be charged with in Missouri. The maximum punishment for a Class D felony is 7 years of imprisonment. However, the court has the option of sentencing you to county jail for up to 1 year for a Class D or Class E felonies. So revenge porn, also known as non-consensual pornography or image-based abuse, refers to the act of sharing sexually explicit images or videos of someone without their consent, typically with the intent to harm, embarrass, or blackmail the individual depicted in the content. This is a harmful and illegal practice in many jurisdictions around the world. Circumstances involving threats, extortion, or harassment could constitute to other federal crimes. Federal law also prohibits the interstate distribution of obscene visual matter, a type of speech that is not protected by the First Amendment. In March 2022, Congress passed federal law on this subject, allowing individuals to file a federal lawsuit against a person who disclosed intimate images without the individual's consent. The addition of Section 1309 to the Violence Against Women Act Reauthorization Act of 2022 established a federal civil cause of action for non-consensual porn. As of October 1st of 2022, Section 1309 will authorize an individual whose intimate image was disclosed without the individual's consent to bring a federal lawsuit against the person who made the disclosure. While a court has not yet interpreted Section 1309, the text of this section provides that to prevail in the litigation, a plaintiff would have to prove that the defendant made the disclosure knowing that the plaintiff had not consented to the disclosure, or with reckless disregards as to whether the plaintiff had consented to the disclosure, which usually means consciously disregarding a substantial risk. A cause of action could be available under Section 1309 for distribution of an intimate image without the plaintiff's consent, even if the plaintiff had consented to the creation of the image or had shared it with someone else. Under Section 1309, a court may award a prevailing plaintiff monetary damages, the cost of action, including reasonable attorney fees, the cost of litigation that was incurred in enjoining the defendant or prevent the defendant from further disclosing the image. Revenge porn websites are protected by Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act that states when the website is solely a channel for third-party users to post content, it is not responsible for what users post. For more information on Section 230, check out my censorship video. If the website engages in the publication of the content, then they are liable for the lawsuit. If that is not the case, the individual will have to go after the original distributor. So victims of revenge porns have options. One option is getting a court order to remove the content based on a criminal or civil legal claim in line with the individual state's law. If an individual state does not have civil laws regarding the non-consensual sharing of private digital content, an individual may also pursue a civil lawsuit for intentional infliction of emotional distress. Individuals also have copyright protections over any image they have taken themselves. If this is the case with the revenge porn photo, individuals can send a Digital Millennial Copyright Act, DMCA, takedown notice to remove private images from the internet. Since the Violence Against Women Act Reauthorization Act of 2022 was passed in October 2022, victims of revenge porn are officially protected by federal law and have further options available. Now, y'all, this is not a legal advice video or anything like that. I just made this for educational purposes about revenge porn and what are some of the options for victims of revenge porn so they can speak to an attorney about in their state. Hopefully, Sexyy Red seeks justice because apparently this is not the first time someone has posted an intimate photo of her without her consent. And also, maybe she should start dating guys of better caliber. I didn't watch the video, nor do I have an interest in seeing it. I just wanted to give you guys a different perspective on this situation besides dragging a woman. She is a victim of revenge porn, and if someone indeed posted that video without her consent, which is what it seems to be based on her tweet. Well, you guys, we have discussed Section 1309, the Violence Against Women Act, Reauthorization Act of 2022, and learned some information about revenge porn. And we can now say that we are legally pretty. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.